Hey, welcome to Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz, is my friend Murph.
You know, knowing is half the battle.
Wish.
I do.
Yep. Hey, so this week we saw a movie called G.I. Joe, starring Dennis Quaid, Channing Tatum, and a slew of other people who should be ashamed of themselves. Murph, what's this movie about? Did you like it? Did you not?
I'll tell the people what it's about. Alright, you get this crazy guy, McCullen. He makes weapons, and he's far advanced everybody else's expectations. He's the weapons guy. And he's got this company called Mars, and they've created these warheads called with nanobots, and they eat metal, and it's kind of complex. I don't want to bore you with the details, but anyways, he's sending these warheads someplace, and then he decides he's gonna steal his own warheads so that people don't know that he has them, and then he's gonna use them, and then he wants world domination. I think that's what it was. But anyways, this secret task force of people, mercenaries, the best operatives in every country, form this G.I. Joe military unit. And they're in charge of getting the warheads in a safe place, keep them safe, but then they lose them, and then they have to get them back. And they're trying to save the world, essentially. You got Duke and Ripcord and Heavy Duty and Hawk. You know, all the people that are based on the toys that we played with when we were kids. And that's about the whole movie. Mm-hmm. What'd you think, Michael?
I would rather get punched in the face 6-7 times than see this movie again. I hated this. I don't want to go overboard when I say this, but I think I might have to. This might be the worst movie I've ever seen. Ooh. I mean, ever seen. I would rather watch Eagle Eye or Armageddon or Ugly Truth 100 times over than watch this one more time. This was the stupidest, most dumb story. It was almost... It was so bad. I mean, I never lost interest. I guess that's what's in it. I never lost interest because they never ceased to keep getting more dumb and more dumb. Mm-hmm. The acting was so awful. Ooh. Dennis Quaid, who I'm a huge fan of, everyone in the world's a big fan of Dennis Quaid. I don't know what happened here. It's not even just that he's in a bad movie. He literally forgot how to act when he in this film. He was awful. Channing Tatum, Marlon Wayans. I mean, Marlon Wayans, he's seriously... I mean, this is probably the worst thing any Wayans has ever done. And the Wayans have been in a lot of bad things. Some really good, but some awful. Mama Wayans is definitely not liking Marlon today. This movie is so stupid. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you don't have to say anything. Mm-hmm. Honestly, you're so right. It seems like there's a prerequisite in Hollywood now. We're going to make this huge blockbuster. Don't even worry about the acting. Don't give them the script. Just they'll show up on the set and just do whatever you want because that's going to be second to the action. Which in this movie, it did have some action sequences that were somewhat cool at times, but then others, it looked like a computer animation, obvious. You know what it was like? You get a little cartoon guy and he goes, doo, 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 and he does a flip, and you're like, someone's supposed to really buy this? It was so pathetic.
It was awful. I honestly, truly believe like an 8 or a 9-year-old, if they went and saw this movie, would say, that's stupid. You couldn't do that. I mean, it wouldn't... This movie, and I mean, the phony, like, you know, I mean, I'm saying how bad the acting is. Mm-hmm. These relationships in the movie, these guy-girl relationships that are supposed to be, like, heartwarming and tear-jerking and, oh, love conquers all. Mm-hmm. This movie, I really, 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 really don't like this movie. I've said before, you know, somebody walks up to me and let's say they say something, you know, terribly racist or terribly ignorant. I immediately know that person is an idiot. I'll feel the same way if someone walks up and says, I like G.I. Joe. I'm going to say, this person's an idiot. This is the worst movie I've seen so far this year. Easily the worst movie so far this year. Do not go see G.I. Joe. If you do, you just hate having money in your wallet and you just need to get rid of it. It's stupid. I hate it.
Alright, I'm also going to say don't see this movie. I didn't hate it as much as you. Mm-hmm. It wasn't nearly as bad as Mitch March. So it's not my least favorite movie of the year.
March was the Godfather compared to this movie.
Don't see it. Move on.
Move on. I hate this movie. I know what I don't hate?
What?
Them. Oh, love you guys. Love you guys for watching us. Thank you. Keep watching us. We're at fitsonflix.com. And we look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Murph?
Thanks.
Great. You guys take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.